Hello and welcome to Terraria. My name is Todd, also known as Mac, and this is, of course, Terraria. Last time we left off, we had just started our new run in our wonderful world here. This, of course, as I listed in the description of the previous video, is Season 2 of our little Terraria Let's Play. Um, of course, the first one was kind of abruptly ended by an update to Tmod Loader, which kind of caused us some problems. So in this episode, I've decided to give myself a little challenge just because I got my hands on it. I've decided to play with the controller. I am completely inept with the controller. I'm typically used to playing on keyboard and mouse style, so I decided to start playing like this to give myself a little bit of a challenge and also kind of make things interesting because you'll get to see me fumble around like a bloody fool because I don't know how to play with a controller in the slightest, but I'm going to try my best. I don't even really know how to fucking do anything. I am just so completely inept, but I sort of kind of figured it out. I know that there's like this lock-on mechanic by pressing X. At least it's X for me. I know that jump is left trigger. I know that attack is right trigger. I know I can cycle through my stuff with right bumper and left bumper. I did set up some quick heal and quick mana and quick buff and throw down items keys into my D-pad because I'm playing currently on like an Xbox One controller or just a normal Xbox controller, whatever you might think of it as. So these flying fish might be... Oh, I didn't mean to... Oops. Also, I don't want to die in this pit, so I should probably jump up out of here. These flying fish are going to try and murder me, though. Heck. So I need to deal with this all the way out, getting used to this bloody controller. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come over here and we're going to interact with this chest and we're going to take all that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I think it auto-pauses on controller, which it doesn't automatically do. No, that's not really what I want to focus on. But regardless, I want to get out of this hole. Is there a way to... I don't think there's a way to auto-target, like, there we go. Okay, so I can target what I'm moused over there. That's kind of nice. So if I'm going like this, can I can. Does it automatically? It does automatically target what I'm targeting. Okay. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, freaking flying fish anyhow. There we go. Got him. Alright, so hopefully we won't get murdered by another flying fish. We don't have any HP though, which is... Oh, there's another flying fish. Of course there would be. I'm just gonna try and lay down covering fire and murder this man. Or this fish, in this case. There we go. Okay, so I'm not used to this like cursor system here, which is apparently controlled by my right analog stick. I of course move as my left analog stick. I do need to get... that's my map. That's not helpful at all. Oh, it's Y. Okay. So I need to get my tools on my bar because I can't interact with anything if I don't have them on my bar. I also need to think about getting some chests set up because I've got too much junk. Okay. Let's get over here and we'll try and focus on that one. Murder it, please, before the other one comes to murder me. Oh dear. I'm probably gonna die to these flying fish. Let's target that one. Actually, that one's fine. Target that one now. You just have to kind of stay away from him. Actually, it would... Oh, oops. I quick buffed. That was silly. Let's quick heal. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, and we're just gonna... Yep. The cursor isn't really useful if I'm locked onto an enemy, but regardless, it's useful before then, because I think it's how I kind of decide where I'm aiming my weaponry. And I'm going to need to most certainly aim my weaponry pretty good here. So of course, as in previous series, our main goal is to focus on trying to get further in the world so that we can kind of get some good drops. And probably the easiest way for us to do that right now is to just go to the sides of the world, so that's kind of what we're going to focus on doing. Get out of here, bloody flying fish. Jerk. Seems a lock-on mechanic is okay most of the time, but it has a chance to like just completely miss sometimes, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if it'd be more efficient if I just aimed myself, because I could get the parabola or like the arc pretty good. But who knows? I think the lock-on mechanic isn't too bad if I just spam a little bit. Let's pull this out. Do that. We're gonna need those mushrooms. We will need them at least a little bit. Okay, there's a purple slime right there. Let's try and murder him as quickly as possible. Got him. Okay. Now we don't want to drown, but we do want our shurikens back. We want to get as many of those as we can get back. Because they're doing a good amount of damage right now. We don't want to go too far into this hole if we can avoid it, but we want to try and get there. We go. Right above it. Okay. Oh. I just realized. I took my armor in between parts so I could get a good picture for a thumbnail, but I forgot to put it back on. Oh dear. Come on. There we go. There. Got it. Going back for those is going to be too much of a hassle here. Oh dear. But we want to get these slimes and deal with them. Okay, well, I think we want to worry about the other slime now. The one that's kind of coming towards us, because that one that's in the hole I don't think can get to us. Dang it, I made this jump so perfectly the first time. There we go. Okay, well, I guess he's just going to jump straight over us, and then we won't have to worry about him. Oh, we'll jump over that one ourselves, just to keep moving. I guess the blue slimes, we don't really have to worry about that much. Cut that down. Oh, I don't have the ability to pick it up right now. What? Oh, that's right. I have to put my armor back on. Let's equip. 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 I'm trying to do all this and navigate with the, like the button commands at the bottom, because I'm so inept I just don't know what any of the buttons are. And it's not easy. It is really not easy. Okay. I think that's good. So I should be able to just mine my way through here fairly easily. I'm surprised that the console doesn't have some sort of, like, smart cursor, like, command. I figured it would have, but it doesn't appear to. Let's murder you. I don't want to deal with any green slimes right now. Oh, and it is nighttime, of course it is. So we're in a jungle, which is also apparently a desert. That's kind of a weird combination. I'm just going to try and run as fast as I can to get away from these enemies. Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to make it very far though. Yeah, I don't have the knockback to be able to get away from any of these enemies. Ooh, I can get into this hole though. And let the water do the work for me. Hopefully here. I might be able to fight back the demon eyes and the slime, but I don't know about the zombie. Oh, I said that, and the slime, of course, came back to punch me in the butt. Okay. Get out of here. Let's jump over these guys. Oh, we're in kind of a deep pit here. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh. Well, this is not where I wanted to be, and I cannot see very well either, so... it's just going to be the death of me, isn't it? This pit alone, I can't see anything. Alright, let's pull out some glow sticks. I don't know if I'll be able to see anything but my demise coming, but at the very least I can try here. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't get out of here before I'm going to drown, so I'm going to try and cut my way into here, but I am super inefficient about it because I can't see worth a dang. Oh, I was trying there, but I just couldn't see to actually be able to get anywhere. So I drowned. That's a shame. These night times are really coming quicker than I would like. And I don't think that's, like, something I can prevent, of course, but it's really annoying because I need to get across the world and get some better weaponry, maybe just some better resources like some rope or something so I can start making a nice elevator. Yeah, it would be nice, but probably be a while before any of that happens. Let's just murder this guy. Well, I guess I didn't even need to try with that one. He just threw himself into a pit. Let's deal with these demon eyes. I'm actually going to start fighting back here because I don't want to deal with the demon eyes. The zombies I can kind of outrun with the demon eyes. I can't really do the same thing with. Got it. Alright, so, oh, that's an annoying type of zombie. That's the zombie with the longer reach. I want to get away from them because they have that extra zombie arm. I might be able to outrun the eyeball if I'm... No, I think they move just faster than I do. So that means I'm going to have to jump over them or use any obstacle I can. And also, probably best if you guys could see what I'm looking at. There we go. Let's actually pull out the glow stick as well. Because the glow stick I can use underwater. I'm going to try my best not to throw these, so I can still see. The water, of course, just makes this all the more difficult. Oh boy, ow. Oh. Well, I don't think that I'm going to get any further during the nighttime if I can't learn to deal with those demon eyes. Which means I'm going to need better weaponry. And armor, just hands down. Definitely doesn't help that I've set this kind of challenge upon myself to play with a controller when I'm not used to it. And I'm sure I look like a fumbling fool when I'm trying to fight these things, but there's not a lot I can do about that right now. Let's cut down some trees here, and then I'm going to go down into this tree that's closest to us, like the big tree, and I'm going to try and do a little bit of mining, hopefully, before the episode ends. So hopefully we can get something done. That's a demon eye. I really wish it weren't a demon eye. Let's shoot some magic at it. Or try our best to. How accurate is magic with this? Not accurate at all. Dang it. Oh, and I'm out of mana. Let's just go down. Heck it with these things. I don't want to deal with them. I don't really have the time to do so either, as I'm going to need to get more armor and whatnot to be able to deal with any of this stuff. Which I should probably be collecting this iron that's like right here, because that would be a good first set to start with, but it's just kind of a shame to start with iron rather than something else that might have been more useful. But any set is better than nothing right now, and currently I've just got a set of wood armor. That's not helpful at all. Maybe in the future I'll try and learn to play with a controller a little bit better, but as I stated before, this is mostly just like for a funny challenge, so I'll probably be going back to playing with a controller soon enough. Ooh, I wanted to junk that. How do I trash that? With that button. Gotcha, okay. So now I can get more iron here. I do like the block grid that's over your cursor when you're playing with a controller. That's kind of nice. Probably makes it a little bit easier to count how many blocks there are. And I know there's an item that does that normally, that puts a grid on things, but I don't think you can get it till much later for good old PC users. So it's kind of an advantage you might have with playing a controller. I will state that I'm not the biggest fan of controllers for most games, just because of the fact that it kind of takes away some of the precision you can have with like a mouse and keyboard, but at the same time, I do love playing with a controller with silly games like this, and racing games as well. Oh, I can't. I see. It's nice that the cursor tells me exactly where my range is as well. Kind of useful. I did not mean to take this torch down. And we'll place that. Everything has to be kind of slower and more methodical when you're playing with a controller. Which I guess is why they probably do the pause for your inventory. Let's set him on fire. Oh man, that fire doesn't last any amount of time on him, does it? It's kind of a shame. Can I? Yeah, I can get it a little bit farther there. Just burn him up. Easy. Easily dealt with. And now we're gonna come down here. Come over here. And I died right there from what? What did I die from? Couldn't find the antidote. Oh. I died from poison. So that's right. I died because of this pressure plate right here. So we're gonna break that. What else is over here? Do I want this pressure plate? I could probably buy the pressure plate later on. I don't really need 2 of these wands though, so I'm gonna get rid of one of each of those. So I don't necessarily need the pressure plate, but it might be useful. Who knows? Let's jump in here. And try and put up a torch here. Is that a... Hold on. There's a boulder right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm like kind of where my cursor is, a little bit farther out. There's a boulder right there. And I think there might be a pressure plate underneath of it. Boulders are real dangerous. Yeah, there's a pressure plate right there. I don't want to activate that pressure plate because that would kill me. So we're going to jump over to the best of our ability. Jump over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might drown again. Come on. Alright, we're going to throw one of those. And we're going to try our best to dig up and out of here in time. Oh, we made it. Okay. I had to sacrifice a glow stick, but I prevented us from drowning for the second time this episode. Barely even started. Drowning would just be sad. Let's see. So for the next few parts we might do a little bit more mining and focus on that instead of some of the other things we could do, as it might be a little bit safer for us early on. Oh, dang it. There we go. And we might actually be able to get some materials like iron and things like that so we can smelt and turn it into some better armor. Because heavens, we need it. Let's go kill that jellyfish, yes. We're going to kill the jellyfish. We're going to get more glow sticks. Hopefully. That is, if the game is going to be kind to us. You know, hold on. Is there a, what is it? How do I get to my settings from here? Oh, LR, switch menu. Ah, okay, settings, and then controls. Is there like a smart cursor? Oh, there is. I'm an idiot. It's right stick. Of course it is. I am a fool of a man, but that's okay. We're gonna place that there. Place this here, and there we go. Now we can smart cursor our way through this stuff and not have to worry so much about where we're digging. Just kind of where we're going. Easy. What is left stick again? Left stick is previous item? Okay, so that kind of makes sense. Let's do the ironic thing and set this jellyfish on fire. Huh. While smart cursor is active, do you not... Am I not aiming at it because I can't hit it? Is that what it is? There we go. And murdered. And it gives us some more glow sticks. And let's turn on the lights in here. Now that the jellyfish is dead. think if we mine down here, we might get to something. Let's turn back on the smart cursor. We'll just mine down. What have we found? Anything? Anything at all? There's gotta be something worthwhile down here. Eventually we'll just get so far down that we'll just get murdered by something like a worm or something. And it will be sad and why do I keep doing that? I keep pressing my buff button on accident. Maybe I need to change that. Oh, but I don't like it. Oh, smart cursor, that's right. Oh, I do have mining efficiency, which is kind of nice actually. Especially so early on. Should probably actually use a lot of those potions. How many of those do I have? Not many. But I guess right now is probably the best time to use it because we're doing a lot of slow mining. Let's see, what is in here? Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay, well I guess I'll just keep mining downwards then. I don't see any reason to do anything else, really. Not a good one, anyway. Oh, excuse me. I'm surprised I found sand. That's kind of an odd thing to find this far down. I don't think we're in like a desert of any sort. So finding sand is kind of a strange happenstance. There is some like area over there that I can see, which we might want to just go to. Yeah, let's just head towards that. I don't know how useful any of the stuff that we might find over here would be, but we will find out, won't we? Hardened sand. Oh, ouch. Frickin' falling sand blocks. I was thinking there was something actually over here, but it doesn't appear there is. And I'm just murdering myself. Let me drink a potion. I'm gonna try and move forward. I do see something down there to the right, which I think is like a jellyfish. Let me place a torch. We'll go back to mining. There's some iron up that direction where my cursor is, but I can't really get to it very effectively. I could get to it with a little bit of effort, but honestly, finding things is more important to me right now, because we could find chests, I could find a mirror, I could find lots of useful things in some of these caves, which I think is probably the better option than trying to worry about anything else. There's a jellyfish. Let's murder that jellyfish. There is... What is going on with my cursor now? Oh, boy. Okay. It keeps untargeting the jellyfish, which is kind of annoying. It's because I think it's going behind that little stalactite, which is rather annoying. I can just aim normally, though, and get it. And I got it. Okay. How far down does that go? Real far down. Let's not worry about going down there. I could go over here there and murder that jellyfish, which I guess I should do. Any more glow sticks I can get right now are kind of beneficial. Let's put that there. And we'll start mining. Hopefully not murder ourselves with any falling sand. At least that's the plan for the moment. There's a lot of water down here, which is real annoying for trying to traverse here. Trying to make this easy. Oh, I can just mine right through here. I should probably put down a torch. On this side though, rather than the other side. Yeah, there we go. And break that pot. Jump over here, break this pot. There's a jellyfish, or not a jellyfish, but a slime coming towards us. Murder him with some magic. Oh, there's a boulder right there. I'm glad that I'm using magic then. I wouldn't have seen that, ahead of time. If that was the case. Oop, okay, so let's pull out a torch, and we'll place a torch here. What is that, a snail? Okay, my cursor just like the auto, like, targeting cursor just kind of shows me where stuff is, even though I can't really see it that well. And so that's how I could tell that snail's right there, because a little yellow arrow above its head. So that's kind of a useful little function. You know, we need to go back. It's kind of the end of my time here. I spent a little bit too much time on this episode, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to murder this jellyfish the only way I know how. Ow. But, well, I tried to murder the jellyfish with it, but I accidentally sorted it and then pushed it out of the way. Damn it. I was trying to kill the jellyfish with the boulder along with myself and take the easy way back up, but whatever. I got back up regardless. We had a little bit of iron ore. Next time I'll probably try and craft something. Maybe a better sword, maybe a better bow, maybe some armor, who knows. And probably continue mining if I don't try to explore the world. But honestly, because of the fact that we don't have good armor, exploring the world's kind of tough. Next time I probably won't be using a controller, but who knows, maybe I will. It's kind of a fun little challenge trying to do something that I haven't done before, as I haven't played Terraria that much with a controller, so it's kind of fun in a way. I don't know if these controls are the same as they are on console, but I wouldn't be kind of surprised if they weren't, as there is a console port of Terraria, so yeah. But regardless, until next time, goodbye.